Today, we're taking a deep look at a nameplate that needs no introduction: the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. This is the most extreme Corvette ever produced, and it's not just faster. It's angrier, smarter, and downright more dangerous, in all the right ways. If you're into raw American performance that punches way above its weight, strap in. This is going to be good. Let's start right up front, because that's where the ZR1 makes its most aggressive first impression. The front fascia has been completely redesigned from the standard C8. The nose is longer and wider, with a more pronounced front splitter, and a huge grille that's functional, not just dramatic. Every intake, vent, and surface is carved with aerodynamics in mind, whether it's to feed air into the twin-turbo V8 or to keep it pinned to the ground at triple-digit speeds. The headlights are sleeker and more angular, now with an updated LED signature that makes the ZR1 look like it's scowling at the road ahead. It doesn't smile, it snarls. From the side, the wide-body treatment is unmistakable. The fenders are more flared than ever, housing massive wheels wrapped in sticky Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires. These are track-focused, street-legal tires. No compromise here. There's carbon fiber everywhere, from the side skirts to the roof panel. And it's not just for show. It's about keeping weight down and rigidity up. The proportions are still classic mid-engine Corvette, but now it's lower, leaner, and more menacing. The side vents have grown to feed even more air into the engine and intercoolers, and the silhouette screams speed, even when standing still. Around the back is where things go absolutely wild. The rear wing is massive, adjustable and fully functional, producing serious downforce for high-speed stability. There's also an aggressive new diffuser setup and quad-exit exhaust pipes that fire off a soundtrack like nothing you've ever heard from a Corvette before. It's a fusion of turbo spool, V8 thunder, and sharp crackles that echo through your chest. The taillights keep the familiar C8 shape, but get darker, more sinister finishing. This is a race car with plates, and the rear end tells no lies about that. Step inside, and the ZR1 cockpit blends fighter jet intensity with premium materials. The layout is familiar to anyone who's been in a C8, but everything's been dialed up. There's more Alcantara, more carbon fiber, and ZR1 specific badging everywhere. The flat-bottom steering wheel now includes programmable performance buttons and haptic toggles that let you flip between drive modes, suspension settings, and traction control levels instantly. The seats, standard GT2 or optional carbon fiber-backed buckets, are designed to keep you locked in during high-G cornering, yet still offer enough comfort for a long drive home from the track. Technology-wise, the ZR1 features the latest version of Chevrolet's performance data recorder, allowing you to track lap times, throttle inputs, and even video footage with real-time overlays. The digital gauge cluster and infotainment system are upgraded with ZR1 exclusive animations and readouts, giving you instant access to boost pressure, oil temps, and lateral Gs. You're surrounded by performance, but not at the expense of connectivity. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a premium Bose system are all standard. This is no stripped-down race machine. It's still a Corvette, through and through. Now let's talk performance, and buckle up. The 2026 ZR1 is powered by the all-new LT7 engine, a 5.5-liter flat-plane crank V8 that's been twin-turbocharged to hell and back. The result? A mind-bending 850 horsepower and over 800 lb-ft of torque. That power is sent through an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission to the rear wheels only, making this one of the most aggressive rear-wheel drive setups ever offered by GM. 0 to 60? Under 2.5 seconds. Top speed? North of 215 mph, depending on aero setup. And on the track, this thing doesn't just go fast. It corners like it's glued to the tarmac. The chassis has been upgraded with stiffer dampers, recalibrated magnetic ride control, and a revised ELSD that keeps the car composed under brutal acceleration. Brakes are carbon ceramics, massive, fade-resistant, and essential for a car this powerful. Whether you're flying down a straight or diving into a corner, the ZR1 feels sharp, precise, and brutally competent. It's the closest thing to a street-legal race car that GM has ever built. Fuel economy is, predictably, not its strong suit, but if you're asking about miles per gallon, this probably isn't your car. What you're buying here is performance per dollar, and it's unmatched. The 2026 ZR1 is expected to start at around $150,000. That's a lot. But when you compare it to cars offering similar numbers, think McLaren, Ferrari, or Lamborghini, you're easily saving six figures. And for that price, you get a hand-built, turbocharged American monster that can hang with the best of Europe. The 2026 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 is not just a halo car. It's a warning shot. A message that America can still build a supercar that doesn't need a European badge to command. Respect. It's loud, brutal, smart, and beautiful in a dangerous kind of way. If you want performance without compromise and presence, without pretension, this is your machine. Thanks for riding with us today on Gearstorm. Hit that like button, subscribe for more no BS car reviews, and let us know in the comments if the ZR1 just became your dream car. We've got more legends on the way. See you in the next one.